When a humble viewer graced to stream along with crazy of grizzlebees, along came this song. From when the red bear fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of bullshit at his word did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my IP and they kicked in my teeth, while the deaf man's horns gave us mighty creeps, and so cried the twitcher, he can be bleed. Toss a coin to your twitcher, all that in live stream, all that in live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your twitcher, big up the community. At the edge of the Jew, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you, plays adverts for naught. He thrust every law, far back on the floor, got banned from his show, but came back for more. He got marked as a pest, copyright protest. He loves his community, so give him the rest. Tale, our champion prevailed, defeated the Dabby Man, now born into male. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, all that in your live stream, all that in your live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, pick up the community.
I don't fucking know. My name's J-Cray-Z. Who the fuck are you? Poking heads over the stalls? What is it, 10-102? Nah, not for me, fam, but you go ahead and do you. I'm just laid back down, need some more rest. Yeah, too true. Harder keeping up these days with how I used to do. Burning candles at both ends, it's just their daily fucking use. Shine the light and there's the proof. Chatting bubbles is the night job. Entertainment for the masses, don't think it could be right, because the payment is in dreams. Build a fortune up on schemes, and the poverty of millions start with me, but it seems the theory fleet's gone into the ember. I swear I've got the answers if I could just remember. So leave it to the simple thought, straight to caveman status. Get the tool in hand and operate the apparatus. Send the naked pictures, call the fax line, and this for sure. Once it's finished printing, I'ma go and 10-104. Don't really know what to say, but I'ma say it anyway. Woke myself up hungover, same as every other day. Breakfast calling double on everything. Eggy messy thing, extra beef, pandemic's gonna dip it up. Fresh press, ready to jump on, get behind the wheel and get so. If they pull me over, I'll be blowing 9.1. Run and gun in lost for words, I'm such a fucking bum. Pushing 40 years old, and like it's 2001. Another hazy morning, the fuck I do last night. Checking socials for the evidence, damage control, now there's daylight. Angelic voices in my head, chorus of the ancients. My muse has head in hands, cause I write without a statement. She sit there patient, hoping one day that'll happen. But I crack the lunchtime Budweiser, letting brain cells dampen. I really can't go on like this, but I know no other path. So turn that shit up to 11 and let's have some fucking laughs. Going big or going home, do we both up in my zone? Can't touch this motherfucker here when I'm vibing on my own. Call it a chrome dome, I call it artistically shaven. I like my head like my women, bald. Raise it up and throw it out. What's he saying? No one knows. His lyrics are all filler and it really fucking shows. Give me cancer, tiny rebel. I'm a cigarette serial killer. One last thing, we lost a real one in my Don't really know what to say, but I'ma say it anyway. Pull myself up hungover, same as every other day. Breakfast calling double on everything. Eggy messy thing, extra beef, pandemic's gonna dip it up. Fresh press, ready to jump on, get behind the wheel and get so. If they pull me over, I'll be blowing 9.1. Run and gun it, lost for words, I'm such a fucking bum. Pushing 40 years old, and like it's 2001.
This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud, where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
We out here. It's been a week. It's been a week. We out here though. Cheers. If my volume's a bit weird, please do let me know. Because obviously I had to change the volumes for recording songs. We are out here. This really disappointing beer. Really disappointing beer. I shouldn't have had a Coke Zero before it because it just tastes fucking awful. And Coke Zero, it turns out of a can, is diabolical. Anyway, I fixed the frame since last time to, well, be a bit better for a 4:3 ratio. And then I realised, why bother when we can just play the game properly in 1080? Because someone actually bothered to remaster this and I just didn't realise. So that was about 80p well spent, I think. Chapter 1 is, of course, done. I think all the settings where they should be. So we're just going to hang out in Chapter 2. I'm sorry, are your frames bugging the fuck out? Why are your frames bugging the fuck out? This is... There is no way that this game is doing this, man. What the fuck? How on earth is this game doing that? I am flabbergasted. Flubbergoosted. Let's try and go back into it and see what happens. That's not good, is it? Right. Oh, you know why? It's the old 4K thing, isn't it? We can knock it down to 1080. Instantly better. Fuck's sake. I can't enjoy anything on the stream, can I? I could have the resolution max and it look great for me and be fine, but the second we try and get it out to you guys, absolute nightmare. How have you been anyway, Nittle? How was your Christmas? Just make sure everything else is fine. It is. Episode 2. Situation Comedy. Talk show host Myra Stump has gone berserk. Sam and Max head down to the Warp TV studio to find out why she's holding her audience hostage. Getting onto Mira's stage isn't going to be easy. First, the freelance police will have to prove they're worthy of 15 minutes of fame. Okay, this is what we're doing. We're doing Chapter 2. That's the stream tonight. Chapter 2, Episode 2, you know, whatever. The tragedy is that I got given loads of really nice beers for Christmas, and then they're not in the fridge. They're in a box over there. I wonder who come through tonight. I didn't want to put it in the group.
What? I got it!
Put it on Twitter like half an hour ago.
I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The
So
Girl
this
Scouts lawyers
originates
again?
as a
That was the commissioner.
well, a comic.
You will never guess which unduly famous TV
comic by a
personality
guy
made
that
the
was
most
working
wanted
at-
criminals list this week.
Was it Lucas
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Wherever he
Close.
was working, the
Myra
people at the
Stump,
video game company
the
said, "Hey, do you want to turn
darling
it into a
daytime
game?" And he was
talk.
like, "Yeah, sure."
Myra? As in
So it's,
America's
OG
mom?
point and click
The woman
games.
who
We
told
should
Tom
probably go
Hanks
back
to
and
get
do
a
that at some
haircut?
point.
Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their
Am I
collective
quiet?
will.
I don't think I'm quiet.
I
My
don't
mix is just
normally
fucked.
endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly.
Okay, I found out
I
who
think.
they're replacing
We've
your
got to
boss
drive
with.
over
It's
to the
someone you
station
can't
right
stand.
away.
Wonderful,
We're at our earliest
wonderful
convenience.
news.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
Right, I presume there's no point in really looking around at this shit again. It's going to be the same, right? Quality of life controls, you can actually go quicker now.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Any cheese in here? Nope.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so
Fuck
enchanting
my life
memento
indeed,
of our
Paul.
first
Fuck
case
my
in a
life
long
indeed.
while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
So I guess the closet just fills up with shit that we get at the end of cases, maybe? Who knows? Who cares? I do. We'll find out in episode 3, whenever we stream that. A lot of things on the old list of shit to stream now. Right, are we supposed to be... I forgot about that, that's brilliant.
Where are we going, Sam?
I don't know. The TV studio, that makes
TV
sense.
studio.
Goody!
I really need to pay attention to what the fuck it is I'm doing, don't I?
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
I feel
Oddly
like I could
quiet
probably
in here.
not watch it.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Right. Controls. Remembering things. Of course, I can now run using WASD. Show hotspots. That's a good button. Yes. A broom.
Need a broom, little buddy?
I don't use brooms, Sam. I necessitate the use of them.
That's reasonable.
I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Sounds
Either
legit.
that, or it's just a prop. Huh, get it?
Fuck
I vote
you.
for the giant flying battleship.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
You kind of went off on that one a little bit.
The Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
Yeah, definitely.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
I should get a beer glass, because I've got my Christmas beers to drink as well. We do still have those in the fridge.
Hey,
And I've made
even the scaffold
an
is just a
executive
prop.
decision to
Yeah, from
not
that
bother
show
with the
about the
Christmas tree
TV
now.
crew that
It's
solves
too far
crimes
away
around the
from Christmas for
station
me to
using
give a
advanced
shit.
forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
We'll do it next year.
Come on. Who ever heard of a crime at a TV station? Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Yes.
Midtown Cowboys, that-a-way.
Right, well, let's not do that, because we can talk to the
Stand
director.
aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one,
It's
I'm not a
just silly, isn't
stagehand.
it?
I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I
I
didn't
feel
ask you
so
to.
invalidated.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
What is going on, is my question.
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
Couldn't.
You mean you couldn't care less?
Thank you.
If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys?
I feel like I
the
just
critically
told you
panned
what
but
we're doing
publicly
here.
adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours.
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That
Perfect.
truly is the American dream. We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready?
Plays character,
I need
right?
you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
I'm thinking about being frothing mad as we speak. Do I... What the hell's that? Oh, right, yeah, of course. I feel like... What would have been...
What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog.
What would
who
have been
can't even do a
helpful
simple
would have been if
rapidity
we brought the
scene.
wig.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
Big foamy
You look
round-
pretty
round the face.
disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
Will do. Did we look at the scaffold?
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
Yes, I do remember that. Go, go, go!
Hey,
gonna say no,
actors
yeah.
only back
That's
there.
what I thought.
But we're police.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Something
Hey,
we didn't
Max.
do the whole
What is it,
of
Sam?
last episode is actually talk to this dick. I don't think, anyway.
Perhaps I should ask the expert. What's the secret to seeming rabid?
You can't learn rabid, Sam. Either you've got it or you don't. And Sam, you don't.
Not yet, anyway. Any idea what cheap ripoff of an already lackluster show gets filmed on this set?
Even money says it's something tasteless or tawdry, but preferably both.
Let's boogie, little buddy.
Lights, camera, double-barreled action.
I'm going to try that theory. I'm going to go back to the office to get that hair. Hopefully. There might be something in the shop. Assuming we have money. I don't know.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair.
He howled like a
Take it. Boo. Interesting.
Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Okay, moving on. Look at that speed. Fantastic. There is a small dog doing a fart on the wall. Hilarious. Secret Cub Scout arsenal discovered.
What's
Shaving
up?
cream.
Samuel. Maximilian.
That's what we need.
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom,
Of course you are.
Earl of Dukedom, the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
The gasp.
No, really, what made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clods.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no, the skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
These skin bodies.
I guess we
what
just keep
exactly
clicking.
are they doing to you?
They're still in my, pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course. Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from B-Tads.
Meaning nothing stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash
Well,
it
that's good to
all.
know.
I knew I forgot something.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And
Filth.
I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
And what is it this time?
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice
It's a
modulator? What's
Balloon
that?
full of helium,
I
isn't
do
it?
believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
He's gonna need that to sound like a boy, isn't he?
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30
10 grand?
shillings.
30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1,000,000 American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me, trust me.
This seems ridiculous.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
splendid, spiffing, tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
Yeah.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of
Which one do I
paranoia-induced
want?
nightmare subjects.
Pah,
We have
piffle,
2 Christmas
piss
beers.
posh.
We have Festive Star, which is a vanilla, cinnamon, and chocolate porter, 5.2%. Or we have the Fairy Tale of Brew York, which is a gingerbread milk stout. Either way, they're both too cold, so let's not have them. Let's pop them there and have something else. What's that? Oh, you see, now here's the thing. Krusty was round and he brought more beers. Now I don't know what's his and what's mine. That's not mine. That's none of these are mine. Except maybe the punk, because why? No, Krusty did come with some punk IPA. Why though? That doesn't make fucking sense. I feel like a lot of my smaller cans have gone as well. I don't remember drinking them, but I probably did. That's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. That's Krusty's. Krusty's got a fucking peach Bellini sour, the cheeky boy. Peach and passion fruit Bellini sour, rather. Excuse me. Fuck it, I'm gonna have one of the punk IPAs. I'm presuming they're Krusty's, but because it's punk IPA, I'm sure he won't mind.
Thanks, Bosco.
Hip hip, honey nut
Those beers
cereal.
are 10 a penny. What the hell is on the shelf?
Whipped liverwurst.
You want some?
Absolutely not.
Oh, it's still funny. I didn't laugh before because I was just sort of taken aback, but that was funny. Right, let's just have the shaving cream and leave.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Except for those lottery tickets, which we obviously
Horse or pig,
need.
dog, pig dog, the skin buddies rule the streets.
Blast, bugger, blimey, bollocks. The little blighter did it
Bugger
again.
and bollocks, you
After
can't be
him.
saying things
I
like
mean,
that.
tally-ho!
God, right, come on. then.
Tally-ho!
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
So am I, let's have them.
$1 lottery tickets.
I'm feeling lucky.
Rubbish. Okay, let's tally ho. Tallying the ho. Fucking dickheads off the yo. Get
Where are we
in the
going,
thing.
Sam?
That way.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Hey,
Right, we have keyboard control this time,
after those rats.
which means this should be a lot easier than it was in the last episode. I was going to say game, but it is the
There
same
they
game
are.
technically.
Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
I feel like we're basically already there.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
I think I need to make them crash into something,
Shoot him,
right?
Sam.
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Missed them.
That didn't work.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
I'm assuming this is what I need to do. timing is tricky.
Missed him.
Damn it.
The skin buddies.
We could be
can't
here
be
for a while, couldn't we? But it's not going to work either. Wouldn't be so bad if those signs were like all the time. But they're just not, are they? Fucking hell, come on Jay, do better.
The skin buddies can't.
Yes!
Hey, the Sherman
Nailed it.
tree!
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
You fucking genius. Let me in.
It looks like candy.
I've
No.
had worse.
Wait, what? What
It
flavor
looks
is it this
like
time?
candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
Because it was beans last time, wasn't it? Pit beans, but called something that's not called pit beans.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
White sir!
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 1 million American dollars.
We'll be back later once we find a way to become millionaires.
Oh, this
Nothing for us right
trickier.
now.
Indeed.
First thought.
Thanks, Bosco.
Toodle pip.
Maybe something on the TV back at the old office. Don't know.
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer. We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep. Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you.
True say.
Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday. That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good
Fuck
old
you.
TV.
I'll
It's
slouch
the
all
only
right.
way I still feel well adjusted.
Right, anything else? Or is it going to be the same shit?
Welcome back, America. Help us!
Same shit. Oh no, wait, it said help us. That was different. Do it again.
Welcome back, America. Help us!
That was it. What's
I
on the
bought that
VCR?
VCR at the supermarket.
Well
So
done.
you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
Delicious. Asparagus isn't delicious, just to be clear. Oh, there's the answer machine is blinking.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again. Sam, come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs. Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all three of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing bail.
Hi, Sam. This is your therapist calling. I have to cancel our appointment because I'm giving up the practice to go into publishing. Speaking of which, thanks for
Obviously.
all your great material.
We can go and see her again and her new publishing job. Surely we got royalties coming our way, about $1 million worth.
Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Right, are we just cycling now, or is he on there for a different reason?
Come on.
Yeah, no, we're just cycling.
Hello?
Jerk!
Hello?
Jerk!
What? Whatever. Thrilling, entertaining streamer at your service. Alien love triangle. Oh, Jesus.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Sexy aliens? Yes.
Yes. By which I mean, huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
Obviously.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right.
Wow,
Think
I
of a
thought she'd
number
say
between
no.
1 and 4.
3.5.
3.5.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
Oh, fair enough.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
Spectacular.
So you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it.
Sounds like something we can do at a TV studio, doesn't it?
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as
I'm going to
distressingly
deep-rot
intimate.
my beard while this
Like
goes
seeing
on.
Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last
God,
week's
I could-
issue.
Really go for a massage.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying. Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Brilliant way of dealing with it.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Sure. What is this?
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
That sounds useful. I wonder what we can use with that at some point. What is actually going on around here that we've not fucked with? The intercom? We can play with the intercom.
Hold all my calls, please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Hilarious. Oh, I love it. It's still funny. Anything in here? There isn't, is there?
Nothing useful in here.
Pity. Pity. Okay. What growled? Oh man. Alright. Let's go and do the rabid dog thing and see if I'm right about us needing helium, because I might just be wrong. Stranger things have happened after all. L train.
The Crosstown Limited. Of course, it doesn't stop anywhere near here.
Remember that one.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio, please. Sorry.
TV studio.
Goody!
Getting another ciggy. That can basically just hold half smoked for another half an hour.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take...
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you. Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. You've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
Oh my god.
You call that emotion?
Oh, I know
I've
what to
seen
do, 'cause
Myra
we've got
show
the-
more
we've still got the
emotion, and she ought to
onion
be
gun.
declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief. Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Not really.
Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good
Very
thing
on
I
the
had my
nose for,
anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat.
another cowboy
or
show
I'd have one too many holes in the
news
head.
last year.
Bravo.
Was it this year? I don't
Bravo.
remember.
Such
Been a
realism.
long year.
Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
I would like
Let's
a
hurry,
$1 million
Sam.
advance.
We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry. You'd be
Magic.
amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay,
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great.
really.
Where's the script?
There is
Well,
no
there's a
script, is there?
slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Standard.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Okay.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Years of playing Titanic has prepared me for this.
I want me money.
Well, fuck off, I've got a cow. Wait, no, I didn't mean to say that.
What?
I know you're hiding a cow.
I miss the 70s when you could get away with stuff like that.
This is a good show.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Hey!
Let there be light.
I'm a chef.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
I presume I can't leave this.
Not that door.
Why is there an intercom in the Cowboy Times?
Just a second, Mr. Featherly.
What else can we play with?
In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
Just keep doing that.
Nature.
Show is belting. Ugh. Poop. Probably no, do this one first.
Not that door.
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way. These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
How
Sounds
convenient.
reasonable.
This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Goggle
Best
box
leave it
then.
turned off then.
Yeah, please do. We're going to put this
I
on the
don't
plate,
care
yeah?
if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
You should use the plate then. Did I do it?
I know you're hiding a cow.
I don't see it anymore. Oh, it's there. I'm a genius.
All right,
What?
I know you've got. Oh, for pity's sake! This will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow.
Cut!
I didn't.
Amateurs.
I didn't realise you were just going to walk in. I thought I had more prep time.
Let's
you
get
dick.
the set back the way it was.
Oh, great. Right. Okay.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
Why are we not taping the show immediately?
Let's have another.
Okay, now.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the blatant chef out on the cow and the plate of stuff, and then we're going to feed it to the chicken. Right,
Goodness,
that's
who
the
left
show.
this lying here? Let there be light. There we go. Life of the party.
What the fuck? Everything I do triggers the stupid fucking chicken.
I know you've got a. Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
Our chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh,
Have I had frog's legs?
A French
I've been in the
chef,
presence
eh?
of someone eating frog's legs. I'm not sure
love
if I had
French
one though.
bread and French
tried a bit.
fries.
I've eaten snails
I
though.
went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in
Krusty
Army
had snails
day.
at a meal out that we had one time, and I tried one of those. And then one time I lost my mind and got an entire portion for myself. I forced myself to eat them. It's gross. Reasonable, garlicky and whatnot, but gross.
Have you heard the one about the 3 firemen and the football?
Oh, please. This isn't that sort of a show. Save it for Myra.
Oh
Cut!
no.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
I didn't even mean to click on him. I wanted to go around and get the cow pat. What's the deal with the cow's tail? Can I fuck with it now? It makes it talk. Got ya.
What's that thing?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It was
Telltale
here when we
Games.
took over the building after the .com bust.
Hi, Mom.
You do that with that one as well.
Is this thing on?
Who's never going to be a millionaire? Embarrassing idol. Cooking without looking. That seems like my kind of show.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can.
Open up in there. I know
Goodness, who left? Let there be light. There we go.
Aha!
Definitely going to try and do this
gotta-
one without actually resorting to a
well,
walkthrough, just to be clear.
Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French.
And
Oh, I went to Gay Paris.
Better get the good toothpaste because you're going to eat shit.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said
Yes.
Moo Goo Gai Pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
that's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Say the line.
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
Nailed
That was
it.
comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Why? Oh shit! Hey Steph, welcome to a very, very quiet stream for a very, very quiet boy. Taking it easy tonight, first stream back. Are you home yet, dude? How the fuck has it been 7 months? That's outrageous.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge?
We better have a beer
What
about
about
it.
one of those guys?
Home, man. Lurking
I
and
don't
playing the
suppose
new
either of you would
Tarkov
be interested
update.
in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith
I'm
in their own
not playing
singing
God of
ability.
War. You might have noticed.
Me!
Gonna get to that.
I promise I'll be
some point in
completely
January.
unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
I've got a week off next
Fine,
week, and I want
fine.
to try and
Take a
cover as
seat.
many of my requested games as humanly possible,
I get to sing!
and then get to fucking God of War.
Welcome
and just
back to
ignore them all.
Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello
I started
to our first
unplasting my beard at one
contestant,
point and then
Peepers.
forgot, so I've got one that's in bits and one that's still plaited.
Am I blue? Who are you?
Cheers.
Can I fly? Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you
Fucking
hit that
Elden
high
Ring.
note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very
Is that what that update
impressive.
is?
You sound
I have no
almost
idea what you're
exactly
talking
like
about,
a
to be
sick
honest. I
cat
know Elden
being
Ring.
dragged through rusty farm machinery.
just
But
conjures
this is a
memories of
singing contest,
Turok,
so I think I'll have to
Dinosaur
vote for
Hunter.
someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Why are we here? There's an acid pit. That seems fun. I was gonna leave because I have a tape now. But why? I just watch it, right? Maybe I should watch it. Maybe there's a secret chivvy. There are secret chivvies. There's a chivvy for completing each episode, and there is one fucking additional chivvy per episode. And it could be fucking anything. The last one was to actually get one of those little gimps to sing the old theme song. Turns out I gave up too soon. But I've got it now. Everyone loves a cheeky chief. Get it in the old VCR.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? Fuck's sake. Fucking love the way he just cunts that rabbit about. She wanted a photo. Would she be interested in the video? We could say that the chicken's an alien. Yeah, man, just stop in the middle of the road. That's safe. You there? Videotape?
Nope.
Good. Back to the TV studio it is. It's not as funny when he's not yelling.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the TV
The
studio.
TV studio.
I don't think I have enough cigarettes for this evening at all. Because I don't. I have 5. And that would be enough for any normal person, but you know me, I tend to chain smoke.
Judge looks good on you, Max.
Thanks. I hope it comes with lunch.
Seems like a pretty cushy job you've got there.
I hope somebody else comes to sing soon. I've got scathing insults and bombast that are itching to claw their way out of my throat.
How is that any different from normal?
It'll be on TV.
Don't let your passion for overzealous criticism get in the way of our primary goal here, little pal.
I already forgot what that is.
Myra Stump, holding the audience hostage?
Oh, right. Sometimes my sponge is a little leaky.
A fact I know
Leaky
all
sponge.
too well.
Sexy.
I think I'll poke around and look for clues, or craft services crawlers, or both.
If you poke up some crullers, I want 6.
Don't know what that means.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head...
Repeatedly.
Our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical proficiency. Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note always impresses me.
I see. If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
All retrospect. That's not the word I'm thinking of. Well, I mean, obviously it is the word I'm thinking of. It's not the one we want.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity! I'm voting for Peepers no matter what! He's my brother! The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add!
I said I was sorry!
Perspective, that's the word I wanted.
Happy birthday!
Thanks! I'm glad somebody remembered!
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
That sounds useful.
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more.
Useless.
Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
So no pizza either. What a sad life.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Right. What did he say about, singers?
Remind me what it is you look for when you're judging a...
High notes. I like it when people can sing really high notes.
High notes, right. Now I remember.
That'd be the balloon.
So, Whizzer's birthday is today, huh?
See? Some people pay attention to these things.
Oh, come on. I already said I was sorry for forgetting.
Right, I'm going to risk clicking something off screen. If it starts to go wrong, I'm going to press my face. It's fine. It's not... well, I mean, the game is fine. We are still streaming, aren't we? Yes. Yeah, we're good. Twitch wasn't loading for some reason. Anyway, as we were.
I confess I don't really understand how you could forget Whizzer's birthday. I mean, aren't you guys triplets?
Technically, yes.
So...
happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
That it. How boring.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
Yes, it is. Anything fresh with Max? No, there isn't.
I think I'll...
If you poke up...
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
No. There's a fucking shark in it. Which was clickable briefly. Maybe it wasn't.
Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Yeah, that one.
Just like someone else's song, only somehow better. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
That needs to be a high note.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon.
Pity me.
Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's obviously what I'm going to have to do. The question is, how do I do anything that's going to help?
Fascinating. Well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not
not sure if I ever properly
Beer
thanked
feels
you for
better now.
hitting me over the head recently.
Some proper length to this bad boy.
No
again
gratitude
now.
necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
Give it another year and that'd be fucking fabulous.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure peepers.
Yeah, whatever.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent
It's giving me the clue, isn't it?
I have a gift, that's all.
Ridiculous.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
Wonderful.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
I'm assuming I'm not going to.
Can I look at these?
Those.
Sure, take them.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
Lovely. What's on that screen? That looks fun. I wonder if that's like an Easter egg or something. Maybe that's something from one of the OG games. Who knows?
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
What can I do with these, I wonder? Don't know. There's another studio door, so... Well, there's a few, actually. What other fuckery is going to be around? Wait, who's not going to be a millionaire? These motherfuckers.
Look, Max, there's the door
The
to Myra's
Artos.
set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
And you'd
Hi,
be
Hugh
totally
Bliss.
justified.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah,
wow,
we know.
I hate that.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How'd you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
He's got a strong Mr. Burns vibe to him. You know when he was like high as fuck in that episode where Mulder and Scully showed up?
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How'd you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident
With a bit of
doubting
Michael
Thomas of this
Jackson-ness to him.
crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Think of something, anything.
Cock and balls. Cock and balls isn't an option.
6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else.
Might as well do all of
Hugh
them.
Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else. Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! That's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
What's your business with Myra?
Oh my
to
god,
be
he
a
looks
guest
like
on
an
her
alien.
show,
Yes, this is
silly.
perfect.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Sure.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my. How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
Oh, I don't like this guy. He's a twat.
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Tell us more.
Join Prismatology today.
I mean, this is
and
clearly
you
a
too
play
can
on
experience
Scientology,
the
isn't it?
magic
This
of
is the
true
joke.
bliss.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for. And yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve. Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of Prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Green.
Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Green.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic. I know what you're thinking. Is it real, or is it illusion?
I don't care. Can we get a fucking photograph with you now?
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
Right,
how
quick, let's
will you
do
take the
something sexy.
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh, my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
What a knob.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly?
What?
Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
So immediately swap the cards with the cards that I got for the lyrics, right? Do I have a fucking picture? I do have a picture. Where's the million?
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere
I went
deep
to the wrong
within the
side.
bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Classic police.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
I wasn't listening.
I'm not sure, but I'll say false.
That's not really a valid answer. You lose!
is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Right, let me fuck around with this one. Oh, the card slot, yes, that one.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, this is perfect.
Hey, a perfect fit.
Let's do this. We're gonna get $1 million, and then we're gonna spend it
We've got
on a
another
balloon.
contestant. Hit it.
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready?
So I'm texting Trev. Apparently it's
The
had a very
question
miserable Christmas.
is, am I blue?
No.
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
That was easy. Literally, and question.
Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Close enough.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Quite funny. Shall we... Yeah, let's just get on with that. Can we get out another way? I guess we can't. We're going to have to go through the whole fucking set of sets, I guess. Fucking buy. This motherfucker better accept this. I will be very upset if he does not. I was going to say I would be very remiss, but that would be an incorrect word to use. So I did not say that. I simply alluded that I was going to.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
There's a TV in the chip shop. Why not?
Hello, sir.
What-ho?
Thank you.
Remembering how this worked last time, just give him the stuff.
We want to buy something.
Yes,
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow.
Yeah, but you never need to buy food ever
Here
again.
then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
I told you it'd be a fucking helium balloon.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Right, you got any tomatoes in here? Condiments, tomato sauce.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to.
I would like some ketchup. It's not going to give me any, is it? How do you suppose we do this? Can I get a hot weenie and put ketchup
Are those the same 2 weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you the same 2 weenies that were in here a month ago?
Hilarious. Censored. That's a tomato. Go back in the shop.
Hello.
Rubbish.
I once hid in that dumpster to...
I still don't know.
Yeah, I remember. Just in case it was different, you know. See, I've got a feeling. We'll give it a shot.
Whee! Where are we going, Sam?
But I've got a feeling that I can do the stage thing, and if I do the same lyrics, which apparently that guy liked, but with a high pitched, we'll get the rabbit dude on side, because he was on side to begin with. We'll get the one that wants a high pitched singing on side, but it's the... How do we get rid of the brother? We need to get rid of this cunt somehow. Can we give it... Can we place these down on here? No. What we shooting?
That would hardly be sporting.
I don't much care. I've just realised I'm such an idiot. That's the fucking stage. What a knob.
Why did you do that?
I'm not really sure.
Seems like something I could do. Shaving cream?
No thanks.
Not on you, on Peepers.
No dice.
In the mug?
No can do.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our...
Hello.
But I haven't done the...
Play. Thanks.
Nice. I really...
Thanks.
But Peepers is...
Okay.
Remember, folks...
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
I've not drunk Hobgoblin for years. I got these off a customer. They were like, do you drink beers? Do you drink cans of beers? I was like, yes. He's like, right, well, I got these in a homemade hamper off my son, and I don't like them. I was like, okay. And then they were just Hobgoblin. I was like, I know what these are. And he's like, really? Like, how do you not know what Hobgoblin is? This used to be like mine and Krusty's go-to standard ale. How incredibly disappointing. Anyway.
Just like someone else. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
That works.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon.
Oh no, it's running out.
Road to someday.
And let's hear from...
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey! That was amazing. But as long as I'm a judge, Peepers is getting my vote.
Nuts.
Right, so we need to
Remember,
get rid
folks,
of
on
him.
Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous.
Right, well, let's use the fucking tear gun on him then, I guess. Oh, we should have taken that photo
I
to
don't
her
want to
while
make
we were there.
anybody mad.
Right, we need to do a tomato thing.
Nah.
Okay, let's use the theory that there is going to be a tomato somewhere on another set. Like the cooking show, for example. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Dun dun dun. Peacock dreams. Launch the cunt.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
It's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
Which one's got tomato in it?
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on the Cosby Show.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Has it got a tomato in it, though? Fuck's sake! Hi, Tessa.
Welcome to Cooking Without
How's
Looking,
your Christmas
the
been?
cooking
Been
show
talking
for the
with Trev,
typical
apparently
bachelor
it's been quite
kitchen,
fucking
containing
miserable
no
for
fruits,
him.
vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this
Wonderful.
week,
This is.
these guys.
I'm glad that I decided to not do the Christmas stream.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
It's not been good.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be
Well,
here.
I've
Not
heard
you,
it. Chunk.
buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember,
Well,
the
mine was
only
good.
reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
I've been reading many a book. Well, one book. A lot. A casserole.
We're making a delicious casserole.
That seems the
Let's
most
just
likely
go
thing
to
to
our
have tomatoes.
trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
Well, we need MSG in there, don't we? There's nothing that says tomato or even alludes to tomato. It's, see, where I needed someone on this earlier. Let me have a look. I've been doing this, well, that probably doesn't help. We did do the settings, but that was in the 4:3 ratio version of the game. We just knock everything down a bit and we knock the music down a touch more. That should be more acceptable. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, well, I was texting Trev earlier, and he said that, oh, there's a lot of shit going on. I said if it helps, one of Sam's friends buried her nan about 2 weeks ago, and then her mum died on Christmas Day, so... Oh yeah, and on Christmas Eve, someone got full-on shot in the head in a drive-by, about 5 minutes up the road. A drive-by. In Wallasey. What the fuck? Right, we're getting some red dye.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Yeah. So wonderful. It's been a wonderful time. But I got the video game book that I wanted, so swings and roundabouts. I'm about a third of the way through it, and it is thick as fuck. Big hardback book, all about the art of point-and-click adventure games from the 80s and 90s. mostly. But it's generally interviews with like the developers and the art guys, obviously, with shitloads of pictures. It's really fucking good.
Every chef has a signature.
I'm going to find lots
that
of games
no
to
one
play
has ever heard of
through
or
that.
used. Mine's
The
MSG.
original one of these
If you put it
these
enough
games
that
being
you
one of
feel
them.
a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
I got lots of beers. Big box of them there. Another box of them there. I got Check the Rhyme Volume 2. Check the Rhyme being a book about seminal hip-hop albums. Let's put... Did I put the MSG in there? I think I did. What alludes to fucking... tomato? I need tomato. Lard.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right.
Won't
If
be
you
on
take
long,
the
just want to
lard
say
out
hi
of
and
lard
stuff. Haven't been
ass,
going
all
to
you
work,
have is
so should be
ass.
back from the
Well
nursing home
said,
soon.
Max.
Yeah, he said he was there. We're going to check on our house. I guess a lot went on this week. Well, I mean, hopefully it did.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy,
Fantastic.
let's take it with us.
What else did we get? While he's still here. This. The Tower of Woo by the RZA, which I think I read once many years ago on a narrowboat, because Krusty had it. I think this is the one Krusty had. I think I spoke to him about it on Foxy Boxy, but I don't remember. I was quite drunk. What else is Guan in? Can't remember. My stepkids bought me Christmas presents. That's a first. Very strange. Very sweet.
I can't even remember what I put in this stuff.
Project manager's been calling on week and I've not been answering because I probably won't be too friendly. Well, that's helpful. You're going to get there and nothing will have been done as a result. It was nice of them. It was full of ridiculous things. There was a Funko Pop though, which was the serious present. But yeah, there was definitely also a tin of beans in there. Good old tin of baked beans. Thanks, kids. And a giraffe mask for some reason. Oh, I'm sorry that you've all had such a fucking shitty time.
How'd you like something to eat?
I'm kinda saving room, thanks.
Oh wait, he wanted a cake, didn't he? He hasn't called me for a month and nothing's been going on for the whole month of December, and now with Baba going back, he's been calling me all week. Guess my dad talked to him today. What, to like put him in his place or what? Bad. Oh, going bad, right, okay, I see. Look, I mean, just prepare for the worst. If you prepare for the worst, then anything that isn't the worst is always going to be a blessing, right? That's the way you got to look at it. It sucks, but that's the one. Yeah, I appreciate the updates. Thank you for including me.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still
no,
make something
probably
you
not.
guys can choke down. Filling in for
But
the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck
prepare
Flagon,
for that.
these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
I feel like I
What are we
knew that
making
one.
this time, Sam?
It's not great.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Okay, once again, if I just put everything in here, it'll be fine, right? I mean, I wish I knew what had tomato.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
Red dye number
If there's
2 has
not at
got to be
least some
tomato, right?
possibility,
Let's put some
course,
asbestos in
this
there.
stuff isn't just for school lunches.
Didn't mean to put
Real
that time.
kitchens use it too.
Some uranium.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
And some hair
Of
gel
course, you're going
to
to want
bind
a
it.
few dashes of hair gel,
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
I heard your grandparents got COVID as well.
We've already
so,
got
like,
that thing we made before.
the Christmas party you were supposed to
while you were
have
looking at the
yesterday
ingredients.
got
Now, do we
cancelled as
broil
well.
it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy.
She's going down
Into
to
the
her
oven
already.
it
Surprised
goes.
how long she's
And
lasting.
through the
Defying
magic of
all
TV
the
cooking
logic.
showtime, one gorgeous, delicious cake.
That's green. Why is it green?
Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Well, no, I've clicked outside the game, and now I'm going this way. And I'm clicking my inventory. Now I'm going over here. Sounds like someone just knocked on my window. How fucking weird. And again, now the dogs are going sick. Probably fine. Here, have cake. For your birthday.
How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday! There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
I wish there fucking were.
Excuse me. That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max. Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Alright, well, good luck. Let me know how that goes. I really hope you get some good news there. Jesus Christ. Give me a text or something, yeah? Much love. Deuces.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Right, that obviously didn't work. Where the fuck am I going to find tomatoes? Tomatoes.
Hi.
Do you have any tomatoes? Wait.
Well, I'm sure you...
You got that right.
If I talk to her on the correct set, she might talk to me about tomatoes. Tomatoes, please.
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
The power of video games.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
That's annoying. I was a bachelor once, and my kitchen had Roquefort in it, which is a moulded cheese, I suppose. So, fair play, video game. I'll give you this one.
See ya.
Probably.
Right, so this is a bust. Where the fuck am I going to find a fucking tomato then? Wait. Mandem, it's just occurred to me, Mandem said that all he got was a box of tomatoes, right? Where the hell's that?
Happy birthday.
Yay!
Useless.
If you'll excuse me.
It's your...
Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Can you eat those little
This
cherry
isn't
tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
2 secs. See, that wasn't long, was it? It was fine. Where are these fucking tomatoes?
Hi.
Maybe she knows.
Hi.
You got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
What can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
Yeah.
Can you give me some kind of insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
What kind of arbitrary criteria do they use to make their decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy.
Nice.
What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited by the best.
Seems
that
legit.
Seems clear.
Thank goodness.
It doesn't help, however.
What's it like working with the soda poppers?
Oh, the usual. They prance around and make unreasonable demands, but they knuckle under because they're desperate to be working at all. Same as the rest of us, really.
Your bleak outlook is oddly refreshing. Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
Where are these fucking tomatoes? Where are the tomatoes? See, it's there as if I should be able to look at it, and I cannot.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Where the fuck are these fucking tomatoes? Where's backstage? Where's proper back? Wait, there they are. Is that, or is that just... No, that's the same box. Oh, fucking hell, gang. Don't know. It's the first time I've been kind of stumped. Been able to fucking puzzle it out until this point. I mean, it's entirely possible that there are tomatoes in the game show room. I don't know. I mean, it's the only other fucking place we've not really fully investigated. That's... What? How did that... Whatever. I don't want to go in there. It's too dangerous.
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed.
Shit in rainbows. A classic. What the... Oh, it's a stage line.
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
No.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
This doesn't help. Unless...
Oh, Hugh Bliss, we've got something for you.
No gifts. All I need is love. Sweet love.
Yeah. Now do this.
Oh, there's no crying in prismatology.
Okay.
In my experience, shooting beloved happiness gurus tends to be frowned upon by the general public.
Well, that's no fucking fun, is it? Do you want this tape?
Nope.
No.
Oh, Hugh Bliss, we've got something for you.
No.
For God's sake.
Oh, Hugh Bliss, we've...
No.
Oh, Hugh Bliss, we've got...
No.
How do we make this more sexy? Or is this going to be sexy
About
enough?
this photo.
No refunds.
But we didn't even pay for it.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit.
Okay, let's just go and take this photo and see if that works. That's all I've got. Maybe we'll get a tomato for doing that. I mean, what? You got a better idea? If you do, fucking holler. It's a shame we can't snoop around outside, because there might be a tomato outside. But obviously, if we can't snoop around outside, that must mean there is no tomato outside for me to take. Fuck off, you rabbit cunt. Still funny. Right, you.
No thanks.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper. Available at newsstands now.
Super. May I have a tomato?
Hey, guys.
How about another quick...
Oh, all right.
1.
You're harboring feelings of guilt over previous feelings of remorse.
That's so true. We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
In amongst these supplies, is there a tomato? Because I could really use a tomato. We haven't looked at
She's
these
got
yet.
a story here about 2 hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
Good joke. Well thought out.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
Reasonable. No, don't do that.
Ah, taxidermy. The dead aren't truly the kitsch of the living.
But now he's got an alien headband on.
You're an unfathomable well...
The fuck do I find a fucking tomato?
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense.
As we found out after the incident with the...
What about Lefties? Is Lefties open again yet?
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty.
I feel like it's going to be a
miss
thing
him.
at some point.
You couldn't stand
The hell was
Lefty.
that in the corner?
You once
What is,
poked him in the
what
eye
is
with a
that?
number
What is
3
that down
socket
there?
spanner.
Exactly. Good times.
A mouse? It's nothing. It's literally nothing. Fuck off, rabbit.
Where did Sybil say that scandal rag of hers was going to be?
I think there's a newsstand outside Bosco's store.
I smell crime.
I think that's grime.
Whatever.
Let's go.
Okay.
Fuck off. Oh, navigating is so much better when it is fast.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
I wonder how being famous, I would imagine that's probably got something to do with us being able to get
Takes
onto
me back to my childhood.
whatever the fucking show is we're meant to be getting on as a guest, right? Because we can't just go in, surely.
Hello.
Hello. Do you have a fucking tomato? Ketchup. There's ketchup right there. Give it to me.
Chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
Oh,
I
Lord.
hope not. I think it's the tinge of green.
I take my...
Sludgies. This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you, Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
That's a shame. I was hoping it would be fucking tomatoes.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and
Go on.
maybe another time. Nachos.
They're mine, not...
Give
Hello,
me a
sir.
tomato twat.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
No, not garlic, tomatoes.
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
That's brilliant. That is a reference to an old Indiana Jones video game, which was referenced lots over the course of other games, such as Monkey Island.
Nothing for us right now.
I knew that already from watching a documentary about Monkey Island a long time ago, but it's recently gone back into my brain because of the point and click book that I was referencing earlier.
Thanks, Bosco.
Not just referencing, just talking about openly, freely. Anyway, no fucking tomatoes in here. I mean, except for those tins of tomatoes that we're not allowed to use. Fuck off, rabbit. Literally the only place we haven't looked for tomatoes is the office. Maybe we missed a tomato. Somehow. Who knows? Maybe this plant used to be a tomato plant and we can bring it back to life.
Hubert doesn't look so hot, Max.
He doesn't look any worse than he did 2 months ago.
Oh god, there's so many things.
The drawers are just painted on to make the desk seem useful.
Good use of shading. Has that helped? Has that illuminated a tomato? It hasn't, has it? A tomato in there? No? How about, can we take this now?
He howled like a sick...
Don't make me cheat. I don't want to cheat. I want to do the game well.
20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
Right, you know what? The only thing we haven't done is go to, was it Etna or something like that? We haven't done her show yet. And seeing as we're famous now, we might be able to do that. Not that we have any reason to think that we wouldn't be able to do that in the first place, though I'm sure that that is the sort of thing that would be thrown in our way. And the only reason I thought that we might need to be famous to get on there in the first place is because he picked up a newspaper and said we're famous now. Just to explain my logic here. It wouldn't be so bad if that motherfucker hadn't said, oh yeah, we got a box of tomatoes. Ugh. Where are they then? Because I need them. Dickhead dogs.
Out!
Hi, love.
Hi, babe. Hey, babe.
What's up?
What's up with you?
Trying to find tomatoes.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you have any money?
No. Facebook done it to me. Look, Facebook was all like, hey, look.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean?
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. And a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
Okay, so we do have
We have to be scandalized?
Of course. What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
We have TV show.
It's
We don't have
very
recording
simple.
contracts.
Show
We don't
me
have
a
fucking
recording
tomatoes!
Contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all? As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Well, I'm certainly impressed with how far standards for entertainment have fallen in this country.
Pass me one of those out of the fridge.
Thanks.
But you're also going to need a recording contract and a nice, juicy
What are you
scandal
doing?
to be a guest on my show.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Yeah,
My,
that's
your
shit.
posture is terrible. Still, if you get a
It's all right
recording
out of the
contract,
bottle.
I'll have you
we
on the
didn't
show.
have any of the big slabs
I
of
am
Pepsi
so
Max. I had
elated
to
I
buy
can
one of those
almost
'cause it was
block out
like,
the pain
they're
of such
$6.99.
dismissive
I was
scrutiny.
like, okay then. And then they weren't. They were £8. It was still reduced, but most of the signage says like $6.99. I was like, well, that is £1 that you swindled me from.
£1 and a penny.
Yeah.
How about letting your hostages go now?
babe.
What do you say?
Anyway, a customer gave me
Hostages?
those.
They're my
that's tip.
guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger,
I got
it's the
3 cans of
rampant
those,
victim culture in American
his-
media
his
today.
son
Oh,
had put them together a
boo-hoo!
hamper
My
of
resort
beers
audience
for
all got
Christmas.
luxury
And he had one of those,
minivans.
was
Now
like,
they have to worry about
nope.
where they're going to park. Ah.
I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm
No,
always
they're
telling
all very
people,
miserable.
don't think of it as a
Nittle
bullet
was
wound.
here,
Think of it as a transfusion
and he's found out who his new boss is, and it's someone he
opportunity.
can't stand.
Oh, yeah.
I know he's not here. Steph was here. I think he's still lurking, maybe, but he's not said anything. Well, but that's because he's playing a video game. He's lurking. Trev's not been here, but I've heard that they've had a very miserable Christmas. And then Tess was here, and she explained that they had a miserable Christmas. Baba is in the hospice, unresponsive for a week. Something's going on at the house. She's been refusing all calls for a week. They're on their way there now. Everyone's had COVID, so they didn't get to have the big Christmas get together. So they, as I understand it, there was meant to be a Christmas get together yesterday, but then other people got COVID, so then that was cancelled as well.
COVID is just a cold.
And
these days.
I'm just out here like trying to be entertaining, yo.
You have nobody to entertain. Come and entertain me.
You're entertained enough. I'm entertaining myself with my video game.
Is it a video game that I got you for Christmas?
No. You'll never see me again when I get onto those ones.
Never again.
Well, you
Seriously,
probably
we're
will.
officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial
You'd
strength
never
soap
do that with your
backstage.
face.
I think I'll give that away. Or else have a
That's
valuable
worthwhile.
lesson on curing potty mouth.
Right?
Look at the size of that one.
Who gives a shit? I don't
Eyes
have
look a little
120 British
spirally.
pounds.
Are you feeling all right?
Of course I
My
am,
next
sweetheart.
120 British pounds
By
are
the
going on
way,
a hotel
when was the
room
last
for
time you
us
brushed your teeth?
because you
and you
can't
should really be
drive.
flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal
That amount.
self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
If I get Botox, I'll drive.
No.
Why?
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly.
No.
Hypnotism is just an
face,
excuse people use
though.
today to abdicate responsibility.
And your face
I hate
is
how
fine.
This country's become a bushel of
Someone
Bill
on
and
your
Betty
Facebook said you had this
brainwashies.
conversation with them the other day,
Hypnotized
and
or
they said your
not,
face is
that
fine.
sounds like Myra's
Yeah,
patented
Carl
blend
said
of
that.
lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Okay. That's 2 people that said your face is fine.
Do you have to live with my face?
Yes.
Do you have my face attached to your face?
No, but I have to look at it more than you do.
You don't know
So
how
therefore-
long I stand in the mirror like this.
You will just don't do that.
Don't smile.
Are you sure you're not hypnotized?
It's a really
Of
extreme
course
smile.
not. I'm just
No.
inspired.
Who's standing in the
and
mirror
even more so
smiling?
than usual.
The Joker.
Me?
Fuck
when
off.
I'm looking at my face.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book.
Doing
We'll be
an
right
ugly
back.
cry like this.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
You're the one that's
What
did this
face?
to me. I love that there's a hat just hanging off the fridge magnet.
Yeah, it fell off before and just
And it's
landed
Hitler
there.
as
And it's
well.
that one, yeah. I don't want to cheat at the video game. I really don't want to cheat at the video game. Just tell me where the tomatoes are and everyone goes home safe. Does the cow have a tomato?
I don't care if it is just a prop. Hey, bossy.
What are you doing?
Hello again.
Hi.
Wonderful. What the hell's that? Oh, it moved. Fuck off, Rabbit. Did you get bored of your show? Why?
Hi.
Hi.
Let me ask you more about Embarrassing Idol.
It's like watching the same car crash over and over again. Sorry, was there something specific you wanted to know?
Yes, I wanted to know where the fucking tomatoes are.
Can I?
Sure, why not?
That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
Well,
You got that right.
If I sing really badly, can I get tomatoes thrown at me?
I will throw tomatoes at you.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next.
Well, he's automatically doing the
Hello.
high pitch thing.
I'd like to do a busted down.
Something about tomatoes. Nope.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
she's at brunch today with some baboon.
Okay.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
You really nailed that high note.
Hey!
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are in.
Oh.
Remember, folks.
Not about this life. Can we shoot the shark? Yes. Doesn't work. Doesn't work either. We're going for a stroll to do this.
No dice.
Wonderful. Well, this seems to be the correct position to try and shoot the shark from, I guess. But by then, Eh? Idiot. Where are the tomatoes?
Specs seems to be on my side now, but Whizzer seems like a lost cause.
Personally, I'm thinking this show has one too many judges.
Yeah, you got a
Specs
clue?
seems to be on.
Personally, I'm thinking...
How do we get a hint? Give me a hint. Game, hint. Is there a hint button? I didn't see anything that would suggest hint button. No.
I think I'll...
If you poke up some...
I mean, I know I need to get rid of him, but I just don't know how the fuck to get rid of him.
Hey, peepers.
What do you want?
I'll leave you to...
Good luck.
No can do.
I mean, you can do. You're choosing not to
Nah.
do.
Nope. How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No thanks. I only perform my own material.
I don't know. I really don't know. Can we use the intercom now?
Hello?
Nope.
This could use some spruce.
I refuse...
Say no more. Uh-uh.
We can't do the show again. I just don't think we can.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
And we're not taping the show, and she won't say anything to me now, so...
Hello again.
Hi.
Fuck, I'm at such a loss. Chairman of the board. For a minute, I got excited. Should have known fucking better. Oh, dude. I'm gonna have to cheat. I'm gonna have to. I'm just searching the word tomato. Need a hint, yeah. It's obvious. It's so obvious.
Welcome once again.
Thank you. And
What are we making?
Okay.
today we're...
I'm pretty sure...
Max, let's... You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Let's put
Come on,
everything in it.
bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
A pinch or two of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
A handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. it can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
No more than a dash of uranium
See, my problem
pellets.
was, I got
They
the
also
cake,
go great in
and I gave him the
chopsticks.
cake. And I was shouting at there being tomato sauce.
Of course,
And oh
it
my
wouldn't
god,
be
we were
real
fucking talking
bachelor
about
cooking
you
without
literally
tweed.
2 days ago.
Bachelors,
Where the fuck have you
here's
been?
a tip. Tweed isn't
Uh,
just
how's
for
the no
cooking.
drinking thing
it
working
also
out?
makes a great toupee.
A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
Nothing says I last ate real food in the 80s like the inclusion of something pink.
A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
How you doing, brother?
Nothing
How was your
says
Christmas?
I last ate real food in the 80s like...
Ah, did that one already.
Can we say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously
Welcome back,
we
Neil.
can.
Got a bit of
Every
MSG.
chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in
That's
enough
not true.
that you
Tim's
feel
got
a
that in his
burning
kitchen.
sensation in the
'Cause of
back
course
of the
he does,
neck,
he's Tim.
forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Work that one out for yourself. If you want to be racist.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste, Pope vest for the zest.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking. Now, do
Cook
we
it.
broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Right. We know what we're doing now. I feel dirty that I had to sort of get a clue. But better a clue than us fucking wandering around for another hour. Me not really realising what the hell I was meant to do. Even though, in retrospect, it's blatantly obvious. What the hell is Cully chatting about? What the fuck? Nothing's ever normal with him, is it?
Hello.
Hello. Fucking come on.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Damn right. This is great. Two people come in, say words, and then nothing. Fuck off, you rabbit cunt.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Enjoy your judging.
To do it all.
Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Poopy blocks the meme-making journalist has subscribed to you on YouTube. That's interesting because normally we get an alert on Twitch. Does that mean that fucking Streamlabs isn't working? Streamlabs has been very quiet. No, Streamlabs is here. How very peculiar. It does sound legit though, yeah, you're right. Anyway, here's some cape. Cake?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. what you'll be singing to me in roughly 2 weeks'
Frosty
time.
looks tasty.
There it was, I fucking told you.
Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... Uh-oh. Time
Off
out
your
for
fuck, pal.
number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Nope, don't do that, because I'm gonna win.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Is it
please
Dan?
welcome
It
our
might
next
be.
contestant, Sam.
Right, let's do some new
I'd like
lyrics.
to do a little song I call
Love has a thorny backside.
Love Has a Thorny Backside.
I am unbelievably happy.
Shiny like a new Mylar balloon.
I've solved life's greatest mystery, but I'm not telling.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon.
Yep. I'll say anything just to make it right.
Blowing like a zephyr on a dew.
And let's hear from our judges.
Yes, let's.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All
I
the
win.
remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Thank you.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Right. Wonderful. We've succeeded. We can get on the show that we're meant to be getting on now, which means it's time for me to go for a 10-101. I shall return momentarily. Okay, so I went on this Poopy Blocks, the Meme Making Journalists YouTube, and it says here, "Hello folks, I'm Poopy. I'm a odd type of Roblox. I made some crazy meme videos and photos." So this is who we're attracting to the YouTube these days, apparently. Sure. They are putting out videos. I'm not going to watch them. Jesus. It's just incredibly haunting shit. Right, shall we resume? We should. Right, off to the show, yo. Let's get it. I like the way there is like a cutscene between like going to places, but every time, you know, kind of over it. Play it, maybe later. Maybe later. There are a lot.
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it?
Why aren't you
You've
hosting
got the
your
length
show?
of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
Oh, that's why.
Remind me,
Of course.
What if we have our
Video games.
we do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only because I have an upcoming bossy tirade prepared about the proliferation of talentless no-name recording artists.
Okay.
Yay! Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about
While you're on my show,
none of that.
you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Sounds legit. Christ, the cow's there, and whatever
Give her
that
a
is.
hand, everyone. Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood. Out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the
Mine's never
not-quite
done
canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
We're on all the TV shows.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you.
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Or we
Sam
could
and Max,
shoot the
you're
bear.
talented, hot news celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
Well, of course we do.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere,
quite
mister.
funny.
I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety. Put that away right now.
God damn it.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody,
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
No, it isn't. It's fine.
Blah, blah. Blah, 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 yak,
No
yak,
thanks.
yak, yak, bloody, bloody,
I'd
bloody,
like to
bloody,
shave that
yakety,
skeevy
yakety,
little
yakety,
puppet
yakety,
bald,
yakety,
but it's
yakety,
too far
yakety,
away.
yak, blah, blah, blah.
Also, I haven't got a razor.
Okay, well, what have we got to work with?
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
Water, evil Teddy. Water?
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah, 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 yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I would rather talk about that
I'd like
bear.
to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah. Yak, blah, 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 blue, blue,
Hopefully
blue.
she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak. Bloody, 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 bloody. Yakety, 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 yakety,
She
yak.
appears to
Blah,
have
blah,
plenty to say already.
blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak.
Well, I must have everything I need.
Yakety, 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 yak. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Well, if I'm doing the voice, we should do the idol, right?
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger.
Oh, short
That
circuit
was
the bear, right?
wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness. Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah, 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 yak, 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 yak. Blah, blah, blah.
Use
Mind
the
if I
banjo.
sing again?
I wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking glasses, and I was planning on giving them to my lovely audience members.
Darn. I was starting to enjoy the misplaced adulation.
I didn't want you to do that, though. I just wanted you to twat the microphone.
Blah, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah.
Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
Blah, blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody.
We've got to stop this TV program.
Stop it? It's the greatest moment of my deeply superficial life.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear, or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
It's not helpful.
The real threat here isn't Myra at all. It's that bear.
I know. Nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
It has Myra in some sort of hypnotic thrall.
You made that word up.
Possibly, but that doesn't make it less true. According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here, possibly permanently.
I have seen Ross Noble fight Jonathan Ross
here.
on the Jonathan Ross
Celebrities
show.
don't always have to do things for themselves.
I think it was Ross
They
Noble.
perform and have people
It
do
seems like a
everything
Ross
else
Noble
for
thing to
them.
Not being able to get up and move around drives me crazy.
We're on a talk show. Let's flap our self-important gums until the cows come home.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Who what? Oh, fucking
ma'am.
Ross Noble. He's a stand-up comedian from Newcastle. He's very funny. Like, none of his shows are the same because he doesn't seem to write a show. He just goes off on tangents. And then in the second half, more often than not, audience members have put shit on the stage and he just fucking goes nuts with that. Like, there was a show he did in Manchester and there was a pineapple on the stage. It was like, the tropical climes of Manchester. You don't have to be there, you can get the DVD. It's probably all on YouTube at this point, to be fair. Me and Sam went to go and see him in Liverpool, and it was very funny. I can't remember anything about it, but it was Ross Noble, so it was great. And he was on the talk show, hosted by Jonathan Ross, who is one of our celebrities in England. He's married to someone that works in film, who was instrumental in the making of the Kick-Ass movie, so there you go. Jonathan Ross wrote a fucking comic book. I've mentioned it before because I found a copy of it in our local cool shit shop, and it was signed, and I was like, tenner, go on then. I showed it a bunch of times on the stream because it's sat here for fucking ages, much like the Tower of Woo currently is, and fucking Father Ted still is. Anyway,
I'm not touching that thing.
Ah, yes.
Right,
Where
I
were
guess-
we? I think we were discussing
I
the
guess
alien
we make
love
things
triangle
move along
times
by
and that
talking about
nasty
different things.
scandal.
So let's talk about the Midtown Cowboys now, because that's the only other thing.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid,
Is the
dissolute
volume mix
sitcom in
better
its
now, by
final
the way?
days.
Because Tess was
How
like,
wonderful
this
for
vocal
you.
mix is
Thanks,
shite.
we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show
I'm
it to
looking
my
at the
audience.
levels and I'm not convinced it is.
It has a shocking joke involving
Look,
a
my
cow
desktop
pie.
audio is only at
It's a
-4.4,
sad
which is a
commentary
really
on
weird
today's
place for it
culture
to be.
when the cow
Normally it's -6.
pie, once a staple of the American diet,
Not sure if
blah,
that's
blah,
made much
blah,
of a
blah,
difference.
yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, 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 yak, yak,
Right, that didn't
yak,
work.
blah, 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 yackety, yak. Ah, yes.
Right, we can't talk about that again, so we can talk about the
There's
picture
more
again.
you should know about.
What's that?
There's someone else
It
involved.
doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Bessie the cow.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh, my. Audience, Shall we bring her back out again?
I'm thinking that because she's massive and... Yep, that'll do it.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side,
She
the
is
audience is free to go home.
I suppose.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize
Yes.
in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty
fantastic.
popcorn
Let's go.
cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back
Love
to the
the
cooking
toy
show set and
mafia.
see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
You mean pork scratchings? Jivvy! We did it, gang. Damn it. Skip. Ah, the credits aren't that long, are they? Because we know there's a cheeky stinger, that's the word, for the next chapter. Which I wasn't going to do, but I now 100% am. I'm going to split it into 2 streams though. So I can have 2 different uploads for the chapters. Yeah. I may have already designed the art, and I don't want to backtrack on it. It's nice to have different uploads for episodes. It reminds me of the YouTube days where we would, you know, have a series running. Shame we don't have the time for that shit anymore, really. That was good, though. We only got fucked over once by, like I say, very obvious when you think about it. Puzzle, but yeah. I reckon we could probably do the next one just fine, right? There was no stinger. Okay, here's my face. Let's tab out of the game. Nittle, let's see what this fucking YouTube channel has, shall we? Worried about this. Ploppy blocks. Right. Okay. Let's see what ploppy blocks has. Right, hello chaps, this is a teaser for my first HPS1 hashtag horror game, similar to DARQ hashtag, which it's about an emo named Iris, a girl Ho finds herself in a messed up dream plus nightmare, like never-ending lucid nightmare, unable to wake up. After she got hit by a cab and shattered her right eye, she feels dying pain inside her, and now she is trapped. Sorry, the description stopped, so I had to go into the video to actually get the rest. Where is it? And now she is trapped in a lucid, messed up nightmare of a limbo, that's in capitals, where everything cursed her alive, giving her horrible cursed feelings, trapped her in a never-ending, staticky, endless void within, separate words, a messed up dream like nightmare, unable, there's no punctuation throughout any of this, I'd like to add. Unable to wake herself up to get out of her endless staticky limbo, like endless messed up dream of nightmare, she may found cursing her alive in the statics. What went wrong with her by her shattered injuredness, injured space ness, and how will she be able to get her right eye back How indeed. Let's watch the trailer together. Here we are, lurking soon.
Just, what are you doing?
PS2. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. With a different monitor. Oh no, it is Emo Girl. Is this memes? Ah. Well, I'm sold. No, don't load that, you silly plop. Okay, right. Into the video channel section. That was 10 months ago. The most recent video was 6 months ago, and this is another teaser, slightly longer at 59 seconds. Yes, it was fucking riveting, wasn't it? This one's called High on Life. We will definitely be reading the description of this before it cracks on. Oh no, alright, if this uses other assets, then we might be in trouble. I made a fan-made teaser if the game Becasius. This game is like a mix of hashtag Oddworld and hashtag World of Goo, but with a mix of hashtag RTX and hashtag CGI effects to it. And also I added like Oddworld music to it because it kind of fits with this World of Goo art style. So here's a link to it. There is another link. Also, I made a custom new logo for the game to be released on October. All rights belong to the respective owners. P.S. If you will, might have Justin Roiland do like character concept arts for Oddworld, Munch's Exodus. So plus try continued working on that. Plus thank you. Well, I'm full of confidence. In a different Oddworld. An industrialized alien core, imminent rule the new... Go back, I haven't finished reading. Imminent rule the new alien world by the control of the Foundation Future City's great industrial company leader. Ready to pause for more reading. You didn't make that. To enslave little alien critters as slaves. To make them grind up other alien creatures to sell them for the humans as a new alien product. Sad bears. That's me. But one trusty, thoughtful revolver that had escaped the evil company Ho has found someone culture came up to him and gave him a plan to destroy the company and help the revolver rescue its alien weapon friends from the evil alien masters. Told you no punctuation's involved. This feels like Half-Life Full Life Consequences. If you've not seen it, YouTube it on your own time. Half-Life Full Life Consequences. What the fuck is this? Will you ever save this new Oddworld from the great industrial company leader? No question marks required. Oddworld High in Life. Coming October 2022. Xbox, PS4, PS5, Steam and other things that it definitely did not come out on. Let's do one more. Right. There were a couple of minions in that. Oh, this one looks live action because it's a sock puppet. So let's definitely do that one because everything else is just Well, I don't know. I mean, we could do a deep dive on this channel just as a stream one day, because this is fucking nuts. Anyway, again, this one's ever so slightly longer at 1 minute and 10 seconds. How many subs does he have? I'll tell you in a minute. 256, which is a terrifying amount of subscribers. I don't know how many subscribers I have. I'd like to think it's fucking more. Let's check out my channel, which will also start playing a trailer, I am sure. Accidental rhyming there, kids. 338. Wow, I do have more, but not by much. The YouTube channel, mate. It's the YouTube channel. We have less than that on Twitch. I don't think we're even at 200, are we? Anyway, the description for this video says, this tertiary Easter eggs are found in this old video by #RobertBenfer. Subscribe to his channel if he could make new films and stuff. Sounds legit. It has 4 comments. What are these buildings on your banner image from? Oh, you know, just a film I'm working on about talking cities, towns and stuff with a Tim Burton style to it. So what's the name of the film? The City of the Shards. Okay, sure, whatever. Here's some silly tertiary Easter egg found from Robert Benefit's old videos. So this isn't even him. It's just more shit that he's reposting. Still going on. No. No. Live, laugh, limp biscuit. Deuces.